I just got back from an incredible meeting. It was one of the world's biggest law firms, and I demoed it to their corporate, real estate, and knowledge management departments, and they all absolutely loved the platform. They've already looked through the master license agreement, and I think they're probably likely to sign off in the next couple of weeks. If that happens, it'll give a company so much more credibility and publicity. So really, really excited today. Yesterday met with quite a cool AI company. We're looking at ways to integrate some more tech into our platform as well, just to make people's lives easier. Anyway, camping situation, things really fell apart. Met up with a load of friends at Den Haag. Went to one of the beach clubs there. It was great. Missed hostel check-in, so checked into a hotel. Then it turns out in the morning, left the camper van lights on, so it wouldn't start. The leisure battery in the back works, but the jumper leads wouldn't reach by about that far. I was considering all sorts of crazy ideas, like putting a knife in between and that, but that would just be probably ended up really badly. Thought I had a solution. I had a battery charger, so I plugged the inverter into the other battery, big extension cable, and then the battery charge into there. But even after half an hour, it charged it a bit, but we would have been there all day and we needed to hit the road. So I called on the breakdown assistants. They took a couple of hours to get out, but got us on the way. Anyway, nearly ran out of fuel. Went to the wrong petrol station, went to a truck one by accident, and eventually got to one. But drove to the Dunkirk ferry once by accident, and then coming out the petrol station took the wrong sign again and nearly ended up at the wrong car ferry again. So we missed a ferry. I was given a lift to my friend Kim, who I met at Burning Man, but yeah, we missed that ferry and got the breakdown company who were kind enough to book us another one and pay for it. So quite lucky there, but we got on the ferry, which was already delayed an hour because of the weather, and the ferry wouldn't start, so it took a couple of hours. Anyway, missed check-in at the campsite, so checked into the Hilton because I thought it'd be nice after all the stress we'd gone through to get in the jacuzzi and sauna and steam room. Anyway, that was all closed, so we couldn't even use it, which pissed me off quite a bit. Got to the campsite this morning and it's absolutely incredible. Check this out. It's Abbey Wood. It's only half an hour train ride into centre of London as well. So every time I come up here now for meetings, I think I'm just going to set up base here because it's really peaceful, really spaced out. I love it. The van's an absolute mess. I'm going to tidy it in a bit and then go through this licence agreement again just to double check a few things. But yeah, basically we got stopped by both UK and French customs and they just tore the place apart. So must look really dodgy. I guess it's a big dent I put in the front and the fact it's like some dodgy LDV Maxus van. So yeah, anyway, I went to Sainsbury's today, bought a travel kettle, because the other ones are too high watts. My inverter's 1300 watts, so I've got a microwave as well. Even though it's 800 watts, it draws about 1300 watts of power. So I had to make sure I got the right one. Most of the budget ones are usually okay, actually. Bought a kettle, as I said, and I bought a toaster as well. I figured if I'm going to be living this thing, I may have a few cool little resources. Bought a little mini saucepan, all sorts of stuff. Anyway, I'm boring the shit out of you now, so I'm going to say goodbye. Gonna head down to Devon in a few days and on to Cornwall for Master Ball. Might have an update for you then, but for now, see ya.